Shalom from Jerusalem to all of our alumni and all of our friends. During this period of the month of Elul and Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, we're all in the process of examining ourselves, examining the past year. Where are we? Where were we? Where did we succeed? Where did we fail? And there's a statement of Chazal in the Gemara in Bava Batra, which is deeply meaningful to me. I'd like to share it with you. Rav Yosef in the Gemara in Bava Batra learns that within the Aron, within the ark that was carried by Israel through the desert for 40 years, there were both the luchot, the tablets that Moshe received on Har Sinai, as well as the shivrei luchot, the broken tablets that Moshe had received, and when he descended from Mount Sinai the first time and saw Israel worshiping the golden calf, he broke those tablets. Those were the tablets that not Moshe chiseled, but God chiseled. They were written with the writing of God. They were chiseled by God, and Moshe, coming down the mountain and seeing Israel worshiping the divine calf, the golden calf, as Chazal say, Ad shamelech b'msibo nirdi matan recho, the King God was at his wedding feast, and the bride was faithless at the wedding feast. Moshe, seeing this, broke the tablets. Rav Yosef learns from a pasuk in Dvarim, ואכתוב על הלוחות את הדברים אשר היו על הלוחות הראשונים, אשר שיברת ושמתם בארון. I shall write, says God to Moshe, I shall write upon the second tablets those words which were written on the first tablets which you broke, and you shall place them in the ark. But Rav Yosef reads, the first tablets which you broke and you shall place in the ark. According to Rav Yosef in the Gemara in Bava Batra, the ark for 40 years in the desert held both the tablets, the second tablets, which were chiseled by Moshe, as well as the tablets which were broken. And the question begs, why would one wish to place evidence of the sin, of the betrayal by Israel of God in the Kodesh Kodeshim, in the Holy of Holies? There's a wonderful answer which is given by the Maharal. His answer is that the broken tablets should not be viewed as an indication of the, or a reminder of the betrayal of God, a reminder of the faithlessness of Israel, a reminder of the sin of the golden calf. They should remind Israel instead of what was before this sin. When one sees the broken tablets, one remembers when the tablets were whole. Even though they have been broken, one remembers when the tablets were whole. And what's the importance of this? Says the Maharal, I will say this in my own words, but the idea is his own. A person who remembers the place he had once reached, even if he has fallen from that place, has something to aspire to. He remembers he was once there, even if he has fallen from there. He knows that he can reach that point. He knows that he could replicate it. And I think we could say, in the spirit of the Maharal, that all of us have broken tablets of one kind or another. All of us have resolutions that we made that we didn't hold to. Dreams of successes that we had, dreams of changes in character that we had, which were not fulfilled, which we didn't fulfill. We can look with a sense of dismay at the shattered tablets and say, look, in the past we were not successful, we're not going to be successful again. Or we can instead look at that moment of dreaming. Rather than looking at the results, we look at the moment in which we dreamt. We look at the moment in which we hoped, in which we aspired high spiritually. And we restore to ourselves those aspirations. We say to ourselves, we were once there. Even though we didn't succeed, we got there, and we can do it again. And I wish to give the bracha to all of my talmidot, to my beloved students who are now in many places in the world, and to the many, many friends of Nishmat, that we should cherish those broken tablets, that we should cherish the hopes, the dreams, the aspirations that we once had. We should renew them. Even if the first time around we did not fulfill them, we know we can return to that pristine place of hopes and of dreams, of striving to be better, and God willing, this time we shall make it. L'shana tova tikatvi v'techatmi, l'shana tova tikatvu v'techatmu. May you all be inscribed in God's book of life. Shana tova.